Oh, hi everyone. I'm going to tell you two things. Okay, the first one is Honda company launched a new car in Pakistan, and I'm going to go in Honda town and one of their showrooms, and I'm going to show you that the new car, and obviously I'll talk to somebody as well there. Let's see what they say. And the second thing I'm going to give you a bit of information if you're overseas Pakistani and you want to come to Pakistan and what car to get because you're new in Pakistan. You don't know much. You don't know about people. You don't know about the cars in Pakistan. And to be honest with you, cars are expensive in Pakistan. Very expensive. Not like UK. UK cars are cheap. And in Pakistan, they're expensive. And if you I came here to show you something. I came here to show you a new car. The Honda launched a new car. It calls. Let me turn the camera and I show you what this car is, and I'll tell you everything about it. Right, this is the car, Honda HRV. HRV, and this is the new one in Pakistan in PK. So what you can see, the alloys. Look at this one, and I'm going to show you this different color. And I think different color of that, the car, but same alloys on that one as well. As you can see this one here. Let me go around and show you. Here, everyone is coming here. You can see a lot of people are here today. They launched it. This is a HRV launch at Honda downtown. So I'm gonna show you. Hang on a second. This is like I think they're trying to compete with the others, similar type of cars. Leather interior, black leather, and then when this guy gets out, then I'm gonna sit on it and I show you the views, and you can see that. There you go. Look at this one. It's quite nice, to be honest with you. I like it. And now I'm thinking I should sell mine and get this one. Like my Honda Civic is quite low. You know, sometimes it touches when you going over the bumps, the speed bumps, and it touches the floor down there. But especially if you go like a 5 people, if there are 5 people in the car. But this one is kind of good. You look at it, quite lifted up. Yeah, and let me show you. Right, this is the boot. You can actually fold the seats. There you go. And there you go. Right, let's see the engine. There you go. Honestly speaking, I like it. I think it's really good. The shape as well, the look of it, it's kind of nice. Let me get in the car, and I'll show you. Sorry, you can. Okay. All right. They want to check it. After that, I'll check it, and then I'll let you know what it's like. Right, this is the car. You can see the brochure here, and I'm going to obviously tell you the price as well. And let me show you. I'm inside the car right now, and obviously I've got the price. I've got the brochure. I'm going to show it to you. But let's see. Check this one. This is slightly different than Honda Civic, but it's kind of comfortable. It's comfy, and then you feel like you're sitting in a car. It's a high, and it's also nice. It's got nice steering. Yeah, let me open. There you go. So look at the. You can see it for yourself. It's quite nice and it's good, and it's comfy. Look at that. Oh, one thing I've just noticed, it hasn't got sunroof. So it might be because there's two versions of this one, VTi and VTOS. I think one is 6 million and the other one is 6.2 million. So I think let me ask them and let me get somebody and they can tell us why it hasn't got this one hasn't got roof. Or maybe the other one has the roof. Look at the interior, the leather and everything. You can see it. So let me get out. Yeah, it's quite high. I'm telling you. It's really nice. It's all yours, mate. It's all yours. Okay, look, I'm just gonna ask him. आप भैया को उर्दू में बताएं मुझे. Yeah? उर्दू में बताएं मुझे. हाँ जी. आपका नाम पहले बताएं मुझे.
मेरा नाम असद शेख असद.
शेख असद. ओके, शेख असद साहब ये मुझे बताएं कि ये इसका क्या नई गाड़ी आई है आज.
इसमें जो आई है ये आज ही रिसेंटली लॉन्च हुई है ऑल ओवर पाकिस्तान और इसमें जो है वो 2 वेरिएंट्स इंट्रोड्यूस हुए हैं. वन इज VTi एंड नेक्स्ट जो दूसरी है इसमें टॉप ऑफ द लाइन वो VTiS.
VTiS. ओके, ठीक है.
VTi जो है उसकी जो प्राइस जो एक्स फैक्ट्री प्राइस विद फ्रेट इस्लामाबाद में अगर आप इंक्लूड करते हैं ना तो वो तकरीबन इसकी इंट्रोड्यूस हुई है 60,30,000.
60,30,000.
और इसके और जो टॉप ऑफ द वेरिएंट है उसकी जो प्राइस है इट इज 6.2 million.
6.2 million. 62 lakh.
62,30,000. उसके ऊपर आपका विथहोल्डिंग टैक्स आपको पता है पाकिस्तान में फाइलर नॉन
फाइलर का हो जाता है.
फाइलर का जो है 50,000 है क्योंकि जो इसका इंजन साइज है ना उस कार इज 1.5 cc.
वो that's great. 1.5. I think वो
काफी फ्यूल एफिशिएंट है ना इसको गाड़ी.
लोग पसंद करेंगे इसको.
बिल्कुल पसंद करेंगे.
और ये भी है कि
ये होंडा की फर्स्ट क्रॉसओवर है जो लोकली आप कहेंगे इंट्रोड्यूस हुई है.
जी. और इसमें ये भी है कि ये किया या दूसरी गाड़ियां हैं क्योंकि होंडा एक ब्रांड है. तो ब्रांड है, नाम है, तो लोग ज्यादा जो किसी ने और कुछ खरीदना वो सीधा होंडा पे आएगा.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है.
वो बोलेगा मैंने उतने पैसे देने में इसको होंडा क्यों ना ले लो.
और होंडा एक आप कहेंगे काफी पुराने 90s से है 80s से पाकिस्तान में जो है वो सर्व कर रहे हैं.
बिल्कुल.
और आफ्टर मार्केट इनकी सर्विस का कोई मसला नहीं होता.
हाँ.
ठीक है. फॉर एग्जांपल गाड़ी में कोई इशू आ जाए अगर आप कोई जापानीज पे जा रहे हैं अगर आप इसी में हाइब्रिड को कंसीडर करते हैं तो उसके हाइब्रिड में आपकी डीजल आ जाती है. वो तकरीबन हैवी जाती है अराउंड आप कह 10 मिलियन के अराउंड है.
nearly 10 million हो गई है
जी. वो 10 मिलियन के अराउंड.
So 10 million और ये उससे मैं कहता हूँ अच्छी है. वजह उसकी कि ये हाई है थोड़ी.
फीचर्स नहीं है.
हाँ.
लेकिन अब आप कह लेंगे 4 मिलियन का भी फर्क है.
4 मिलियन का भी फर्क है. हाँ. that's good. ना लेकिन
ये गाड़ी में इसमें जो अच्छी बात है ये आपको मेरी भी अर्ली बेसिस पे रहेगी गाड़ी.
अच्छा.
हाँ जी. मतलब
अगर आज बंदा ऑर्डर करे बुक करे तो
अगर फुल पेमेंट से बुक करते हैं तो विद इन 40 to 50 डेज मिल जाती है.
ओके.
वो भी लिमिटेड यूनिट्स हैं लेकिन अगर आप बुकिंग पे जाएंगे सो दैट विल स्टार्ट ऑन मंडे. हां. फ्रॉम मंडे ऑनवर्ड्स.
अप्रोक्सीमेटली कितना टाइम लग जाएगा?
तकरीबन 90 डेज.
90 डेज.
मतलब क्योंकि अभी एंड ऑफ द ईयर है ना तो मोस्टली एंड जो भी कस्टमर्स हैं वो लेना चाह रहे हैं 2023.
हां 23 में लेंगे.
ऑलरेडी जो है वो 2 मंथ्स रह गए एंड ऑफ द ईयर है. तो पाकिस्तान में
this is a different color. You saw that maroon color there and this one is silver color. I personally think this looks a killer in black color. If you want to get it, if I get it, I'll go for black color. Trust me. Black color is just amazing. I've seen it in the videos and it looks absolutely good. I'm telling you. Right, this is the other one, different color, silver color. So I'm just gonna get in the car. You can see it, right? It's kind of similar. This is the top variant, and it's 1.5 by the way. I think 1.5. I think a lot of people back in Pakistan are gonna like it because 1.5 because of the fuel consumption. You know, the petrol is expensive, and that's why. I've got 1.8, but a lot of people, some people got like even 2 liter or 2.5, 2.4 and all of that. But this one is kind of 1.5. I think a lot of people in Pakistan will prefer 1.5. It's kind of it hasn't got a lot of features like the one Diesel has. I mean, Diesel's got a lot of features, and this one is all right, but still, I think it's better. It's kind of look at that. They can fold the seats, and you can put your stuff in it, and it's really nice. So there you go. So there you go. All right. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Assalamu alaikum. क्या हाल है? ठीक है? ठीक ठाक है? All right. So people are just like, you know, book here. Everyone's here, and obviously they're going to book it. And if they book it, it's going to take 90 days. 90 days or 3 months. I think a lot of people are going to go for the next year one. In January, February, they're going to get the delivery. But if you pay cash, he said it'll take 40, 45 days. It might take 50 days if you pay cash. 50 days for the delivery. Right, this is my mate. Jalal Hussain. What's happening? How you doing, mate? All right? What's happening? You ain't calling, man. Assalamu alaikum. How you doing? Assalamu alaikum. Guess him. It's TikTok, eh? Wa Islam. So what's happening? Yes, sir. Huh?
One of my close buddy.
Acha. Right, this is a Honda Civic in Pakistan. They got new version of this one, new variant of Honda. And I didn't like that because I didn't like the front of that car and I didn't like the back of that car, you know. It looks like it's blind, you know, like I don't know, they changed the shape of it. But this looks beautiful. That's why I got this one. When I ordered this one, I booked it, and then a mate of mine, Jalal, he works in Honda, and he said, well, why don't you get the new one? Because I just got this one recently, you know, about less than a year ago. And he says, wait for the new one. This will come in a couple of months. I said, no, man. The new one, I didn't like the shape of it. But this one is good. And that's why I like it. But I saw the HRV. That's quite good as well. So see this one here, leather interior. It's quite comfy and good. I like this car. So I'm going to tell you about the cars. Which one to get and what to get and all that. If you are overseas Pakistani, you're coming to Pakistan. Hang on a second, let me answer this. A piece of advice I can give you is don't buy a brand new car because you're new in Pakistan. You don't know, you drive in your I don't know how you're driving in Pakistan. A lot of people are. I was reluctant when I first come to Pakistan. I was reluctant to drive, and so I was reluctant. To somebody passed and I said hello. Okay, so I was reluctant, you know, to drive. And if you are in Pakistan, because if you live in abroad and there's rules and regulations, let's move this on the side. Rules and regulations, yeah. And so with these rules and regulations, the traffic or the driving becomes easy. In Pakistan, there is no. They have laws, you know, they have laws and rules and regulations in Pakistan, but nobody follows them. That's the problem. Nobody follows them. People leave cars anywhere they like, and I don't know if they think this is like their home. You know, when you living in a flat or a house, it's your own home, and you can leave things anywhere you want. You know, things like you throw the things, and you said, "I'll sort that later." This is how they live in Pakistan. Pakistan is like their home, and then they just don't care, basically, you know. So they don't really care, you know. They leave the cars in the parking. In my opinion, you know, I might be wrong, you know, but in my opinion, I think Pakistani drivers, they think themselves they're good. They're good drivers, but I don't think they're good drivers. To be able to drive a car is one thing, and to be a driver is another thing. Okay, now if you are a driver, you should know the rules and regulations and other people's rights of the cars and the people. So many things on the road, people walking, you know, passers-by, traffic, everything. You need to know the rules, regulations, and others' rights as well, and who to, you know, when to stop, when to do this, what to do, and how to park. Pakistani people, they're really bad at parking. They can't really park. They could just, that's why I think they just leave them on the side, half out. I just saw a guy, and from his car, his family went to buy went to a vegetable shop, and he parked the car in the middle of the street. I mean, literally middle of the street. You could pass through the left side or through the right side, and so it's like. And I said to him, I just said, I said, rather than parking like that, I said, why don't you park it like this so that no one can pass you? And he felt a bit embarrassed. He said, "Oh, sorry, I'm just." I said, "It's all right." I said, "You're not the only one. Trust me. Listen, I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording video. Don't listen. Listen, I'm recording video. All right. So don't say anything. All right." So so what's happening? I'm coming. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. All right. So what happened? Like that. So people don't care. You know. It's just mad. I mean, end of the day, if you just be a little bit considerate, it's not going to cost you anything. But I don't know. Very few drivers I've seen it. They care. Take care. I think those people who lived abroad or went other countries or have passed driving tests in other countries, and most of the drivers in Pakistan, I'm guessing. Okay, so don't take my word for this is not a. You can't hold me accountable for this, but I think probably I would say, okay, probably if that 30% of drivers don't have license, or probably 40, I don't know. So this is the case. So when you come, if you're an overseas Pakistani, you come to Pakistan, what you need to do, the first thing you need to do, if you need a car, get a second-hand car. Right, you need to get a second-hand car. A second-hand car is not going to cost you. Obviously, it's still expensive, but not as expensive as the new one. Because if you're a new driver in Pakistan, then what's going to happen? You drive and you're not careful, or other people is going to hit you, wherever it's going to cost you money. So it's better to get a bit of practice and drive old car for a while. Don't worry about social status. Trust me, Pakistani people are conscious about social status, and they want to, the best cars and the best this and the best, everything has to be. When I came to Pakistan, and my friends and they used to take me to 5-star restaurants, and I'm thinking I've actually traveled all over Europe, and I've kind of stayed in 5-star hotels, and I know 5-star hotels, and even way better than Pakistani 5-star hotels. I don't need that. I've seen everything. I don't need that. I just need a local places, somewhere, dabas, little restaurants, like where the truck stops, those kind of restaurants, and you sit on a little, very rudimentary stuff, basic things, and I enjoy that. I can sit beside the road on a bench and I have a cup of coffee or tea or something, and then still enjoy that. And Pakistani people will look for especially dealers. I think Pakistani, like property dealers, they will look for higher. I think they go for the 5-star hotels and restaurants and things like that, good to probably get the client. But just be yourself, basically. Don't copy anybody. Just be yourself and just chill out, go with the flow, and get a car, drive around. And if you hit someone or someone hits you, and then you can get it fixed. It's easy, don't get a new car. Once you get used to it, the driving, we used to with the society, used to doing, the way of doing things in Pakistan. Once you're comfortable with that, then go for a new car. And by then you will know which car to get, because you can go to showrooms and look at their cars. And the best way to do, if you want to buy a brand new car, then you go for a car rental place and hire a car for a day and drive about that car, and then if you think, oh yeah, this is good, and you can say you want to buy a Honda Civic, the one I've got, go to any car rental. It says, oh, I need a car for a day, Honda Civic, and they will give you that car, and you can drive around every day, or all day, sorry. And then after that, you will make your mind whether you want to buy this one or not. Then you can go Toyota, get another car and do the same, and then you get practice, and then you'll be able to decide what car to get. And trust me, it's much better that way. All right, what do you want? All right, I'm coming. Okay, so this is it. So they got taxi, like you got Uber in Pakistan, and you got Uber. Careem is another like Uber company. In driver, in driver. What happens in like these companies, if you put in destination and the driver knows, he can actually see what destination is, and if he doesn't like it, he can cancel it. So I think 70% is okay, but 30% there are chances that 30% of you got 30% of the chances he or she, or not she, but he's going to, because mostly men drivers, yeah. So he can cancel the ride. So you be standing there. He cancel the ride, you be standing, you order the next one, they cancel it, you order the next one, and they cancel it. So it doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. Okay. So if you're stuck somewhere and you wait for an hour or something, it's better to get your own ride. And you get your own ride, and trust me, you'll be fine, you'll be good. But this is only because get a second-hand ride and you saw it. Run around, you know, drive for 6 months or whatever, and then get a brand new car. That's it. And if you got a brand new car, and if someone says to you, all right, you know what, let me borrow your car, and your answer should be no, thank you very much. You know, whether they like you or not, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, because nobody cares about other people's stuff. So this is it. All right, look after yourself, take care, look after yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.